Your fave, Joy, got something to say? Because don't Joy always got something to say? Joy Reid received mixed reactions after stating people of color not voting for Kamala Harris will look real crazy being on the other side of that line. Child. This is from the Jasmine brand. News broadcaster Joy Reid's recent remarks about the presidential election have the internet buzzing. The commentator trended on X, formerly Twitter, as social media users discussed her criticizing people of color who don't support new presidential nominee Kamala Harris, because that's the best way to get people to get on your side. Insult them. How many times have I said that? That's why I put that Tiffany Cross shorts up in video, because she over there commanding and demanding. Y'all don't run nothing. You can't even run your damn selves. Again, let me point out, these are all people who got money, who are rich, who are educated, who are in the boule, Fule, and Kool-Aid, gonna have the nerve to tell us middle-class people who just sat here and listened to Kamala saying that 0 for 55 as far as I'm concerned. Now, one damn thing that's gonna benefit me, why should I vote for you? You ain't even talk about the damn crime. Oh yeah, she said crime is down, child. Never forget, y'all, crime is down. Joy Reid made the statements in a video discussing the drastic shift in the 2024 presidential election, with Kamala Harris stepping in as the Democratic nominee in place of former nominee, sitting President Joe Biden, who suspended his campaign this past Sunday, July the 21st. She has now secured enough delegates to become the nominee. You're going to look real crazy being on the other side of that line, particularly as a person of color. But really, as anyone, notice she says person of color, because I think she gets to be counted as a person of color since she's non-FBA. Shout out to y'all for teaching me that. But really, as anyone who claims to have any connection to the culture, she continued, you gonna look real weird and real lonely on that side. The door needs to close behind Amber Rose, and she looked crazy over there. Reid went on to employ others to shut the door behind Amber Rose, who has maintained her support for Republican nominee Donald Trump in recent months, despite previously speaking out against him. She added, you really are going to look crazy being on that side, given the cultural phenomenon of Vice President Kamala Harris. She's about to make history. She's about to become the first woman president. Do you hear how she's sitting up here talking about you going to be on the wrong side? Bitch, if she's going to be the president of the United States, she the president of all of us. Ain't that what y'all say with regard to Joe? Ain't that what they said with regard to Trump? It don't matter if we agree or not. She's still going to be the president of all of us. So say that shit. But see how they can use it and say it and it's okay. But if somebody else says it, when they was always saying, not my president, not my president, but now she's going to kick people out, just people that look like her, which are the people that she allegedly cares about, y'all. Let's pay attention now. But she going to sit up here and talk about you going to be over there and we not going to let you back in. Do y'all see what the hell it is that these people be saying? Her, Roland, Tiffany Cross, all of them, they all the damn same. These people, like I always say, are not pro-black. They just black till you do what they need you to do so they can continue to get whatever the hell it is that they get from Democrats, rich people, donors, I don't know, whoever. That's all the F they care about. As we previously covered, Harris received support from her former running mate, Joe Biden, immediately after he announced the suspension of his campaign. She's since steadily grown support from other Democratic delegates and is presumed to be chosen as the next frontrunner for the Blue Party. Now, watch, if she doesn't become president, it'll be racism, white supremacy, discrimination. It can't possibly be the fact that we just listened to her talk about what the hell it is that counts for her, and then none of that applies to me, and then none of that helps me, and then none of that I give a fuck about. It can't be because of that. It's going to have to be because of white supremacy, discrimination, racism, MSG, Jim Crow, all of it, child. All of it, okay? Let's hear this biatch. She get on my nerves. I can't stand her.
Just stratospheric entrance of Vice President Kamala Harris into the presidential campaign, and she has now secured enough delegates to become the nominee. You're going to look real crazy being on the other side of that line, particularly as a person of color, but really as anyone who claims to have any connection to the culture, you're going to look real weird and real lonely on that side. The door needs to close behind Amber. And she looked crazy over there. But shut the door behind her. You really are going to look crazy being on that side, given the cultural phenomenon of Vice President Kamala Debbie Harris. She's about to make
Debbie
history.
Harris?
She's about to become the first woman president. Just stratospheric entrance of Vice President Kamala Harris into the presidential campaign. And she has now secured enough delegates to become the nominee. You're going to look real crazy being on the other side of that line, particularly as a person of color, but really as anyone who claims to have any connection to the culture. You're going to look real weird and real lonely on that side. The door needs to close behind Amber. And she looked crazy over there. But shut the door behind her. You really are going to look crazy being on that side, given the cultural phenomenon of Vice President Kamala Debbie Harris.
Oh, Kamala Debbie Harris.
She's about to make history. She's about to become the first woman president. Just
that's all they care about is symbolism. That's all they care about is freaking symbolism. That's it. That's all. I'm trying to understand where MSNBC is at with all these crazy things that this woman says, and they don't do anything. But as soon as one of the regular smegulars does something, they always call in somebody's job in order to get them fired. Why is it that she gets to say whatever the hell it is that she wants, but as soon as somebody on Fox or someplace else says something, they're going to say it's racist, and then they need to be taken off the air, suspended, or whatever? How? Who is listening to this foolishness? I can't. I'm going to read some of these comments. Nosy Ho, shout out to Nosy Ho Live. She's a content creator on YouTube. She says, I don't owe Indian American Kamala my vote. I don't owe her anything. Absolutely, child. This dude says she is correct. When Black people don't support Black people, other cultures and races start to further separate from the Black person as well. If we don't support our own, it looks suspicious to other cultures and races. So where have we, sir, been supporting each other up until now, Bueller? Where have Black people been supporting Black people? Just because you say it doesn't make it true. If we were supporting one another, then we wouldn't be giving up. I didn't look at it this past year, but remember the year before last where Michael Jordan made more money not playing basketball off of the sale of Jordans, like some billion amount? Colors out here buying Louis Vuitton and every daggone thing else that don't help the Black community for shit, ain't sticking together with Black no damn body. Now all of a sudden you gonna look crazy if you don't stick together for this. Child, if y'all don't go to hell, I know y'all think everybody just want to follow by and just be scared of everything, but child, it's 2024. Just because y'all don't know how to use a daggone computer don't mean that the rest of us don't. This is half damn crazy. Next one, picking a president because she is Black is like picking the next Super Bowl champion based on their color of their uniform. Yes, exactly. And did no one learn anything from Tiffany Henyard? Did no one learn anything from Tiffany Henyard? Notice that they never talk about her, rolling silent on it now. Nothing. Why did they vote for her? Enough of the people? Because she was Black, she would be the first Black mayor, and she was a single mom. But what the hell that got to do with me? Just like all the shit that Kamala just said. What the hell that got to do with me? Shout out to whoever sang that song. Child. Did she lie though? Yeah, she lied. She crazy. Some of these men are against her because they never wanted to help financially raise their kids. The lady did her job prosecuting people like that. Oh, ninjas. Oh, ninjas. You already know it's your fault. Down.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't Black.
Let's be clear about that. Let's really be clear about that. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No.
Child, I'm about to clip up that. No, okay? Because that's my answer back to you, Kamala and Joy Reid. No, okay? Because I don't listen to y'all. I don't listen to you. Y'all already know the amount of women friends I got. One hand, child, one hand. So I don't know. This is crazy. And then you're insulting and you're threatening at the same time. Like I keep saying, I don't know why y'all think that's a tactic. And then when someone says that y'all are aggressive or black women are aggressive, you're going to call it racism. Well, what the hell are y'all doing? What the hell are y'all showing? Big Tiff, not Big Tiff, child. Let me differentiate my Tiffany's. Tiffany Cross started the very first day as soon as Joe Biden said that he was done. There she go. Better. If y'all don't go take care of your crumb snatching gremlins and leave us the F alone. I'm just scrolling through the comments, and the majority of the negative comments against VP Harris are coming from males, and not just any male, a certain demographic. Very interesting. Y'all be prepared, gentlemen. I know you already are, but be prepared. It's going to be you. I'm clearly out here saying Kamala ain't offer me a damn thing. And that speech, she ain't offer me a damn thing. I'm not any of those Divine Nine people. That's a dumb reason to vote for someone. Just my sword. Dumb. That's why AKA came out and said, you better get it together because I think they're going to get rid of you. She think we, the baby boomer generation, who's just going to do as they are told. Wrong. What is she going to do to earn our votes? We want policies. That's just crazy talk, real Joey. That's just crazy policies. She black. She black today. Joey, she's black today. She was Indian in California. She was Asian when she was attorney general. And now she want to be president. She's black. Okay. That's how it works because that's what they wanted. That's why they have ABCD LGBT support for everything. And like Donald Trump was saying, they can play in sports, even though they're not the right gender. They can do this and swim and beat everyone that's supposed to be in that for their gender. And then everybody looking at everybody like they crazy. Child. I will be just fine not voting for that lady. Let me know when Democrats enact a policy to vote for since they already in power. That's right. Tell them. And it's not simply because she's black. It's because she is qualified and an excellent representation of the America we need for the future. Kamala is what we need.
Let's be clear about that. Let's really be clear about that. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No.
But y'all go ahead, child. Banana tailpipe yet again. But she's going to do anything for people for color. Look at the track record. What is she going to do? I'm assuming for reparations. What is she going to do for us? That us are so excited for what just happened to see a different color instead of the same old white man. I'm so excited for her. Hopes of her doing something for black is a dream. How about, since everyone, like they keep saying, at minimum, has their own daggone hate crime bill, but black people don't, but Joe just sat up here and talked. He ain't mentioned it. Kamala ain't mentioned it because it ain't gonna happen. Just like any daggone thing else. I thought y'all wanted some daggone change. Y'all just want to be symbolic, and it's to your detriment yet again. You just want to say, just like with Barack Obama, first black president. So now you want to say first black female president and check off all those boxes so that you can say that you saw it. And what good does that do anybody? What good does that do anybody? Y'all, these are supposed to be the smart people, y'all. These are college educated people. These are college educated people. Let me see if Roland is saying anything, child. I can't stand him. I used to listen to Roland Martin a long time ago, y'all. I listened to him faithfully. He used to come on Tom Joyner. I used to listen to him. I swear to you.
Right? Listen, the reality also is this. Any policy that will benefit black people will benefit all of society. Let's be clear about that. Let's really be clear about that. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No.
We do not care